fans to the fields, the stage to the stands. Where every moment counts, where every heart pounds, and where every player rises to the occasion. This is where dreams are chased, champions are made, and where legacies are forged. Are you ready? Join us in celebrating the spirit of sports excellence. This is Cesafi Season 24. Champions of Gold, embracing nature.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cesafi Basketball Season 24. We are live here at the Cebu Coliseum in Cologne, the heart of Cesafi basketball. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are up for a very heated matchup between both of these teams, UV versus ADC or Ateneo de Cebu, here at Cebu Coliseum.
Yeah, it's a very interesting match. So, forgot to mention, Casey, it's actually the semifinals with Ateneo de Cebu being having the choice to beat. Of course, we are Raiders. Hi, my name is Fernando, and joined here up on the commentary desk is our very lovable Casey Borja, who providing our analytics. And of course, that's gonna be it. You can catch us live at our social media platforms on the Facebook. Of course, we're live. Now we're going to see for the high school division as well, the number 2 seeded Ateneo de Cebu go up against the number 3 seeded UV Lancers.
Now, the thing about this matchup, Ben, is that both of these teams had fought in the previous season's finals, meaning that in this semifinal, there's only one team that can guarantee a spot in the final, whether it would be the Ateneo continuing their streak, or would UV finally avenge their loss last season.
Yeah, but we got to see the regular matchup here during this season. The last time these two teams faced off against, it was UV losing to the Ateneo de Cebu. Ateneo de Cebu beating their nemesis once again. Same story as last season. But right now, 54. We can see a little bit of the stats here. We're going to have to check over with Grace, our courtside reporter, to give us more in-depth analysis on UV Green Lancers.
As the teams take the floor for their warm-ups, we can feel the excitement, and both sides are looking sharp. It's clear they are prepared for this moment. Cesafi fans, this is Mary Grace Figueredo giving you updates for the Baby Lancers. After falling short against the defending champions in the last season's finals, the Baby Lancers are set to face their rival once again. Their team captain Kenneth Cole felt pressured, but he's not letting it consume him. He needed to step up for the team and hoping to leave a legacy as this is his last high school season. With that, the burning desire for revenge is still on, and can they avenge the last season's final and finally dethrone the defending champions? With that, Ben and Casey, take it away.
Past Sunday. But if Ateneo de Cebu can win in this game, that means they will be headed towards that finals.
I mean, for the UV Green, Baby Green Lancers, they have a fire lit up in them because this is a rematch, which I could say even possibly a much more crucial than last year's finals. But as we delve more into that, let's head on to Lindsay for Ateneo de Cebu.
Thank you so much, Ben and Casey. And maayong hapon sa Cesafi fans. I am Lindsay Dennison, and I will be reporting today for the side of the Magis Eagles. Now, our Season 23 defending champion, Sacred Heart Ateneo de Cebu, is once again back in the season semifinals, this time with a twice-to-beat advantage against their rival school last season. Now, the Magis Eagles are secured to not get a game 2 of this game and are very sure to get that 4P championship here as the season 24 comes to an end. Now, basketball fans, let's stay tuned for more of this basketball action as I hand it over to our game arena announcer, Mr. Genesis Garcia.
Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kabang, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Cesafi basketball fans, good afternoon and welcome to our second high school basketball semifinal showdown. This is Cebu Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated, season number 24, presented to us by Chixigo, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, Virginia Foods Incorporated, PLDT and Smart, Cebu Land Masters, Crayon Lab, Molten and Mikasa. It is semifinals time. We're in our seed number 3. Last year's first runner-up, the University of the Visayas Baby Lancers, will try to snatch a victory against the twice-to-wit advantage of our defending champions, the Sacred Heart School Ateneo de Cebu Magis Eagles. The road to the final narrows. Two teams fight for a final berth. And now it's time to meet the starters first. From our reigning first runner-up, the UV Baby Lancers. A 5'11" power forward from Tulado City, wearing jersey number 30, Roderick Cambarihan. Standing at 6'0", wearing jersey number 6 from Talisay City, small forward, Chadrets Viloria. Standing at 5'10", from Tejero, Cebu City, at center, wearing jersey number 11, Benedict Paca. A native of Talibon, Bohol, shooting guard, jersey number 1, standing at 5'10", John De La Torre. A 5'8" point guard from Lapu-Lapu City, jersey number 10, their team captain, Kenneth Cole. Baby Lancers head coach is John Pipito. Assistant coaches are Ronald Magic Bukaw and Johnny Violango. And now, let's put our hands together for the starting unit from our defending champions, with their twice-to-beat advantage, the Ateneo de Cebu Magis Eagles. Standing at 5'8", a point guard from Canduman City, jersey number 8, Froilan Maglasa. A prize recruit from Palawan City, 5'11" shooting guard, number 1, Kad Basa. Power forward from Bantayan Banilan Cebu standing at 6'5", jersey number 10, Jaluma Ruta. And small forward standing at 6'0" from Banilan Cebu City, and jersey number 16, Ben Chua. A Phil Norwegian center standing at 6'6", jersey number 14, Lars Fjellbang. Head coach for the Magis Eagles is Romel Rasmo. Assistant coaches are Francis Acueco and Lucky Karma. Game officials calling.
That's going to be our starting five for both. UV opting to go with Cole at the guard. De La Torre as well. We'll be backing him up. Paca, the man in the middle. And our two forwards, Veloria and Cabarihan. And for Ateneo de Cebu, Maglasang in the helm, Fielvang down in the middle. But the tip off won by our UV Baby Lancers. De La Torre gets a screen, drives down the middle. Forward step too strong off the glass. Fielvang with a huge rebound. Rota, forward pass. And intercepted by the long arms of UV.
No, that's the advantage of having a big man such as Fielvang up in the paint. You can get rebounds as easily as plucking cherries out of a plant. Like, that's how easy it is for Fielvang to take those rebounds. But in the corner three, wouldn't go.
Yeah, Maglasang able to get that, not able to get that to fall, I should say. Cole to De La Torre, to Praca, Amarian, drives, can't get it to fall, can't find an opening down low. De La Torre hesitates, kicks it to Cole, the captain not able to let it fall. De La Torre gets another offensive rebound. A reload three that time, no good. Another offensive rebound for UV. Third time's the charm.
UV just absolutely keeping up the pace here. Offensive to offensive rebound, getting lots of second chance points. And they managed to do just that.
Ta with a spin move. And a fadeaway jumper, can't get it to fall. Paca will pick that up. Paca now, left wide open. And he drains a three. As Fielvang was kind of lost in that transition defense, he takes advantage. And De La Torre on the defensive end again, steals one back. Cole thought about driving, and a travel is called. I think he may have let go of his pivot foot there.
Oh, that seems to be an error coming in from University of Reyes. The pivot foot just moved maybe an inch, and that did the traveling call on the Baby Green Lancers.
Yeah, as the officials try to sort out the players, we will resume. Maglasang gets it to Rota. Rota will be the one to take it all the way, it looks like.
Ooh, oh, he
And
doesn't.
it's no good. De La Torre now back the other way. With a head full of steam, he stops. Eyes and he laces it as UV go up 8-0. Forcing a timeout. Romel Rasmo, the coach of UV, of Ateneo, pushed to the brink here in the first 2 minutes to call this very timeout. Now take a look at the replay. There we go. Paca, transition 3. Fielvang was not... I don't think Fielvang was... Paca had that in his game where he just wasn't ready type of coverage. He was way down in the paint. He thought he was supposed to guard the painted area, which left Paca wide open in that transition offense. So right now, timeout being called by Ateneo. Romel Rasmo trying to talk the squad back into focusing in this game. Because right now, on 8-0 off of a very quick run by the University of Visayas Baby Green Lancers.
Absolutely. They need to be able to score some points on the board this early on, because an 8-point lead is nothing to be scoffed at. when you consider what things are at stake here. This is a semifinals match, possibly a do or die for the Baby Green Lancers as of the moment.
Yeah, we've seen teams here in Cesafi lose by 1 point, and you're already up 8 this early for the Green Lancers. So it'll be a task for the Magus Eagles to get back here. There's already ferocious defense here from UV. Rota gets a screen from Maglasang, driving all the way, a foul and one. First point to the game for the Magus Eagles comes from Rota.
Good eye from Rot. The replay right here. He cut defense. Nobody was guarding. No one was from the University of Davis. Scores the basket and the end one, possibly, as he goes to the line.
Let's see if Jelomar Rota can knock it down. Yes, sir. He's going to cut that lead down to 5. How can UV answer here? The full court defense here. Fialvang getting shaken off his feet. Cole, given a fraction of daylight, decides to take it. Can't get it to fall that time. Maglasang with the rebound. Trying to organize traffic here. Calling Fialvang. Rota asking for a screen. Tries to take the next one-on-one. Another drive. Can't get it to fall this time.
Not this time for Rota, as Cole wants to drive of his own.
But travel is called.
Another traveling violation for Cole. That's his second traveling violation. Seems to be something wrong with the floor. I don't know.
I think he may have taken one too many steps trying to look for a way to pass through, because he took his time before that rock went to another player.
Absolutely, but almost a steal there from Cambarian.
Yeah, you can't slack off when it's UV on the defensive end. That's going to be a very big challenge for Ateneo to take care of this ball. Rota again. He breaks free and he makes UV pay once again.
Rota cutting through the defense where this guy has the precision of a surgeon right now.
Precision of a surgeon, taking hits now shown. But if we can take a look at the replay, leaving the dust and adding, making sure that no one on UV could pick up his layup or even challenge it for that matter. Rota now can't get the handoff on towards Maglasang, so he will try to drive it once again, trying to muscle his way towards the ring, but unfortunately he was way too deep down low to get any decent shot off. Swing towards the right. Abeliana
won't go.
Can't get it to go. Maglasang picks up the rebound. Handoff. Maglasang gets it back. Early foul here for Dagatan.
That was just a little bit too much on the defense for Dagatan. He will reap what he sowed as the Baby Green Lancers hang on to a 3-point lead.
It's a challenge for them to hold here. Abeliana not
nice pass.
looking at Basa, and he manages to draw a foul and a trip towards that free throw line. It was questionable defense there from Abeliana, not looking at his man, giving Basa all the time in the world, all the space in the world as well, to go for that play immediately after the inbound pass.
Absolutely, and it's not. We have to mention also the beautiful inbound pass coming in from this Ateneo squad. That was just poetry in motion until Basa stopped midair.
Yes, sir, they're really trying to score here, and then that second free throw will fall as well. Trying to answer back the forward pass, short. Fialbang pressured here. Get the ball towards the point guard. Yes, he does. Kainglet. I should say Basa And another foul here for UV. That's their third team foul now in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a fourth.
Fourth,
Ooh.
actually.
It's the fourth, so things are looking not so good. Take a look at this replay right here as the defense will just
Way too aggressive, but live. A fight down low, and Ateneo de Cebu. They may be Magis Eagles, but they're Bulls. Fighting for every sort of space, every sort of advantage in the paint that they can get. Kainglet draws the foul. He'll be headed towards that free throw line to shoot for two.
first shot is good for Kabantog.
Oh, Kabantog, I should say. So Kabantog going for his second attempt here to give Ateneo their first lead of the game. This time, it won't fall. On the offensive now. Nagatan spins, pulls it back. Fakes. Abeliana kicks it. Nagatan eyeing a three. Short. Rebound Basa. Basa stops. Okay. And a tip there by the last touch Nagatan, so it will same basketball.
Good effort there coming from UV to stop the momentum of Ateneo de Cebu.
Oh, Kabantog. Ooh, they're driving in towards the painted area. That's been the story for Ateneo this time. And Maglasang. Who else but the point guard Maglasang to give Ateneo their first lead of the afternoon. 10-8 as now UV are the ones to call this.
10-8 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Ateneo just went on a 10-0 run. You hasn't managed to get any single shot in, and that is going to be a point lead for the Baby Green Lancers.
Talk about the 8-0 run, and Ateneo answered back with 10-0.
And for more insight on how this game's going to unfold, we have to head on to our head reporter. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Ben and Casey. The boys right now from Ateneo is having a hard time breaking the UV defense, but as their head coach, Coach Romel, take their first time out of the game, he reminded the players to be patient and to play smart as they go against the Baby Lancers. He also ended that timeout with the saying that if they go, they have to go strong and end this game with no regrets. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Lindsay. And that should be the thing for both of these teams right now. They're fighting for a final spot, especially for the Baby Green Lancers having to take on a twice to beat Ateneo de Cebu. 8-0 run by Ateneo de Cebu.
A 10-0 run.
Oh,
actually, they what Lindsay actually mentioned. Never mind. Forget. As UV start the off the timeout, go for a really good bucket there, a really convincing one. So just making sure that Ateneo's size was not going to be a factor there. Kainglet goes for the layup, but it's a wild one off the side of the backboard. Nagatan, the little man, finishing over the 5'11" point guard Basa as Kainglet drives, can't draw a foul, and it's back the other way. UV with the answer. Oh, finish!
A quick 4-0 run. 4 quick points for the University of the Visayas. There was nothing. They had 2 attempts for a basket. Look at these. Replay.
run.
Ooh, nothing.
It's runs and runs from both sides. Then at the 10 to nothing, and then now with a 6 to nothing. It's been completely runs after, and then not to give context to our viewers right now. The first quarter, Coach Romel has already used 2 timeouts. This early on and towards the game, 2 timeouts have been used in the first quarter for Ateneo alone. UV, after that timeout called by Coach Delphin Pepito Jr., his squad has been performing like a well-oiled machine, even denying Kainglet the driving lanes that he wants. Because, mind you, before the timeout, Ateneo was just going at the heart of UV's defense, targeting the paint, using their size to their advantage, the power forwards, and the guards even, targeting that painted area, driving. As Basa, the ball bounces off. Oh, it's stolen once again. Dagatan, extra pass. Left wing 3. No good. Rebound.
Oh, stolen.
Dagatan, teardrop. Fight for the rebound. UV has it once again. Third chance here for UV. Another open left 3.
There we go.
Finally, UV get it to fall. An amazing 3 there.
The hustle from UV, getting those offensive rebounds. 3 chances to score the basket.
On nothing but cashed on the third. It was a really good shot there from Cabarian. So 2 free throws now for Magbanwa, Xander Magbanwa. Have to shoot 2 free throws to cut this lead down a notch. That's the first free throw good for Magbanwa. Second, a bit short, but the offensive rebound is there. And that's going to cut the lead down to 4. Oh, that may have been a lift. And another shot attempt here from UV. No good. Kainglet with the rebound. And throws a wild pass. Kaings, he may be doing way too much here.
Kainglet, the pass was just a little bit too strong and wild for his teammate to react. UV regains possession of the ball.
Yeah, Caro gets it top of the key, gets a screen as well. So is it Dagatan? Paka will provide a screen for him. Dagatan, defended by Maglasang. Another handoff. And they're out of the shot clock. Bernante didn't realize that the shot clock was already winding down.
Amazing defense coming in from the squad, forcing that turnover from UV. Now they regain possession and another chance to chase down a 4-point lead. Rushing through it.
Yeah, Maglasang down low, spins, fade away. And the friendly shooters bounce there to cut the lead down to 2. UV now ahead by 2. And they extend their lead. Kick out, left corner. Another 3 on the way.
Threes have been raining a lot from the Baby Green Lancer squad. This quarter alone, I think they've made more than 3 3-point attempts.
More than 3 have been made in the first quarter alone. And it's a high-scoring game here from both these teams. Oh, Castro tries to draw the foul. The rebound, Bernate ends up with it. Another 3, Paka off the mark.
Oh.
Rebound. Pick pass, spin move, draw.
And one!
And one. Caloria showing his footwork down low and scoring quite the height advantage.
Absolutely, that replay right there. The players were elated to get that point. Caliora absolutely muscling his way through the Atenean defense.
They're not slowing down as well. The 3-point opportunity here for Caliora. If he can hit this free throw, he finishes the 3-point play opportunity. So Ateneo this time around will have to get the ball across half court. Basa playing defensive basketball right now, making sure there's no chance to steal that ball. But Rota driving in the paint once again, loses the handle on the ball, fakes, blocked! But a foul was called. So it will be a foul called on Caliora. Going to be more free away here for Ateneo, being that the UV is already on penalty.
UV being on the penalty is going to be a bit of a problem here as the first quarter is coming to an end. If they keep up on getting these fouls, UV might end up with a smaller lead as we close the first quarter.
Sub 1 minute left to play in this ball game, in this first quarter, I should say, and UV are already up by 6, and they have ball possession to even extend this lead before the quarter closes. Castro rushing, goes back, Paca, Caliora. Oh, fakes out Rota! That's Rota's move right there! And he loses him on the way.
What a move from Caliora, but I think there's going to be a foul called.
Yeah, UV.
UV once again.
Yeah, they're getting spotted here. UV does have a tendency to be very physical when it comes to the defensive end, and the refs are just not having it. But to be fair to UV, that physicality has worked wonders for them. It's given them the 7-point lead early on and towards the game, as Basa will hit that free throw.
Of course, that kind of physicality is a double-edged blade for the Baby Green Lancers. Have around a half of a minute left to play with.
It's going to be, again, an ISO play here. Alior drives, finishing with the left hand! And the foul! Caliora! When the lights shine brightest, he shines.
Even brighter for Caliora right there. Absolutely monstrous move. Finishing with the left hand over a defender as well. And a chance to complete a 3-point play. The Baby Green Lancers have found their rhythm.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a hell of a matchup if he can keep this game going. They might be just heading on towards winning this first game and forcing that, decider game if this type of play keeps on coming from them.
Absolutely. UV, they just need to not commit more than needed.
Yeah, they've superbly won this first quarter. I don't think they should try and risk jeopardizing their lead with these fouls, because later down the line, once that fourth quarter hits and one of their key players is going to be on that fourth foul, he's not going to be as effective as you'd like on that defensive end.
Absolutely, and this Ateneo squad have been knocking down free throws after free throws, so it is very unwise to give them these opportunities.
It's going to sooner or later are going to them for UV, but right now they're going to continue with that very intensive defense. Castro rushing right side. Caliora thought about the three, drives instead. Teardrop down the middle, can't get it to go, fighting for the rebound. And UV secures it. Teruel out of time, and that's going to be first quarter. UV start the first quarter out winning 21-27. The Lancers up by 6.
All right, we're going to go back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second quarter of the UV Baby Green Lancers versus the Ateneo de Cebu Magis Eagles.
Yeah, it's going to be to bring our viewers up to speed, those who just arrived. Second quarter is about to begin. A fresh 10 minutes on the clock. UV started the first quarter out strong, going 27-21. Now Ateneo have to scramble back to try to get back in towards this game.
Ooh.
And that's not a good start for Ateneo. The first possession already thrown away. There's great defense from UV. De La Torre drives. Pass down low. A foul and one. Once again for UV off of a beautiful pass from De La Torre.
UV have been finishing in the paint a lot lately, and they're not even compared to the men in paint for Ateneo. They have quite of a height disadvantage, but they're still attacking the paint a lot more than often, and it seems like it's working for the Baby Green Lancer squad. They're up by 8.
It's not throwing them down. They're going to continue this, and they're not going to stop. Villota is a defensive rebound. De La Torre left open in the paint. Makes them pay with a teardrop.
Offensive rebound from the University of the Visayas.
Too strong pass there, stolen. Back throw, and a foul was called. Ateneo, they're not taking care of that ball well. Lousy passes here, lousy catches as well. UV Ateneo need to start picking up their play. They want to make this game a contender.
Absolutely, Ateneo should not be giving up these possessions easily, because this Baby Green Lancer squad is out for blood. Against the twice to beat Ateneo.
Caliora.
Ooh, lose the ball.
Time he gets stripped. Maglasang the other way. Finishes with a layup. Forward pass. Villora drives.
Oh, what a huge block!
Blocked
by Kainglet.
Kainglet with a very big block. De La Torre falls off of a screen. Hamaltog, Maglasang. It's a screen. Great pass!
Ooh! Great eye from Maglasang to find them inside the paint. Oh! What a monster! What?
Yeah.
How was that not blocked? My goodness me.
Yeah,
Oh, another steal!
They're here. UV. This is their bread and butter. Mistakes were made for Ateneo. And now it seems like they finally restrained themselves. Kainglet surveys the floor, gets a screen. Fielvang, open three for Kainglet, no good. And they're forcing that outside UV, making their defense. Villaria picks it up, no good. And a forward pass. It's a layup for number 13 of Ateneo. To cut the lead down to 8. Timeout called here by the Baby Lancers as they try to talk things through.
We're getting back and forth points coming in from both teams with the UV bitches coming out on top. Take a look at these shots, the replay coming in from the Baby Green Lancers. They as well have their own cuts to the basket. They have been going back and forth at it. Turnover after turnover, play after hustle play. Just ball and that steep. Kambarihan to complete the play, and Kabantog scoring the final basket before.
So we're back to the ball game. UV up by 8. Castro, Paca. Castro now. Kick out De La Torre for 3. Bang! Maglasang on Ateneo. They're trying to get one quickly back. Maglasang. Rota. Teruel tries to go for the backdoor cut. It cannot be found. Rota. Out. Pass. Basa. Drives left side with the right hand. He can't get it to finish. Fialvang with the rebound. And it's not counted.
Ooh, what? The ball's not going to be counted.
Yeah, the foul was on the rebound, not on the shot attempt. So UV are not going to be able to go for Ateneo will not be going for those free throws.
Seems like that has been cleared up already. The game will continue with Ateneo in possession.
Out Rota. Basa. Maglasang. Fires. No good. Fialvang couldn't catch the ball. Forward ahead. Quick pass. Back to Castro. Can't get a 3 off. De La Torre. Fires. Short. Rebound Rota. Pressured.
Ooh.
No teammates. He's left on another attempt here for UV. But no good. Maglasang.
Oh, another steal by Castro! The defensive effort of this man
De La Torre, no good on that shot attempt, but so many good defensive plays here for UV. Basa, Chua, right corner, hits a three.
Over a defender.
Yeah, hand in the face, and it doesn't even matter. De La Torre, guarded by Chua. Crossover, drives, loses the handle, stolen, Maglasang, forward pass, Rota, one to challenge. 32-8, Ateneo slowly closing the gap. 6-point lead for UV. A drive, kick out, De La Torre, thought about the three, drives instead, finishes over Fialvang.
Absolutely amazing stuff from De La Torre, cutting through the defense over Fialvang as well. But take a look at this, another defensive effort from the University of the Visayas.
The foul was called. A foul was called. UV defense. The refs are saying physical.
Looking at this replay right here with Chua and scoring the last 5 points of Ateneo. And they do have possession of this ball with a little bit 5 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Yeah, Rota. He hasn't drived that much outside of the first quarter. Maglasang though will take a baseline, Jay, and he laces it.
Amazing stuff from Maglasang, being able to shoot from the mid-range.
De
De La Torre.
Penetrating on the inside. Beautiful move with the between the legs, but he can't get the layup to fall. But he will draw that foul, so he'll be headed towards that charity stripe to shoot for two.
And to give us a little bit more insight on that one, let's give it up to our courtside reporter, Lindsay. What do you have for us?
Thank you, Ben and Casey. The Baby Lancers embodied and Baby Mancher never say die as a better conditioning coach, Coach Roger Puto. Despite not having the twice-to-beat advantage, they're very determined in giving the Ateneo Magic Eagles a big competitive fight. June Kambari players of the Baby Lancers had the Kamuta del Magaog and give pride not just to the school but also to the graduating players. Now, can the UV Baby Lancers force a do-or-die game, or can the Magic Eagles get the victory for today? Back to you, Ben and Casey.
Thank you for that wonderful report, Casey. And
Grace.
Grace.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you, Grace, for that wonderful report. And Maglasang, just during that report, had pre-move. Losing his defender, Paka. No good. Forward pass, Fialvang can't catch the ball. Turnover for Ateneo. A drive.
Oh, what a block from Rota!
Block from Rota. Fialvang diving on the ball. Great pass towards Rota. Maglasang ahead to Basa. Corner three for Ateneo. Bang! Ateneo cuts the lead down to three. And stepping on the line. Turnover from UV. The captain, Cole, not realizing where he was standing, will give Ateneo a chance to equalize with a three.
Absolutely unforced there from UV. Turning the ball over to Ateneo, giving them another chance to cut the lead down.
Basa up top. Gets it to Rota. Great off-ball movement from Basa. Great feed from Rota. Cutting the lead down. UV feeling the pressure. Ateneo's run. Dagatan behind the back. Step back. Drive. Stops. Pops. No good. And a foul was called. Rota called for the foul. So it'll be UV ball still.
That's going to be you. But take a look at this replay right here. The hustle from Fielvang catches and that's going to end up for 3 with Basa.
And they get it through. De La Torre. Crossover. Kicks. Rotation. Wide open for UV. Too strong, but rebound. The little man. Dagatan fires. No good. Off the mark. Basa with the rebound. The shot clock wasn't reset because the ball didn't hit that rim. Basa. Chua wide open. In and out. That could have been the lead change that Ateneo was looking for. But not this time. Paca fakes the three, drives. Wide open in the paint.
Oh my goodness, what a fake from Paca. Absolutely left the defender speechless right there.
Yeah, Maglasang now. Back. Swings it Chua. Thought about passing. Didn't even consider the three. Kainglet gets it in the paint. Drives. And one!
Monstrous play from Kainglet. Through the defense. Take a look at that reap there. Kainglet. Absolutely some muscle.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the fall of grace. After the fall and you make the basket, it's a gentle fall and a loud cheer that follows soon after. Kainglet cannot finish the three-point play opportunity. Back the other way, De La Torre thought about the three, and Maglasang draws the foul with a drive.
It's going to be Maglasang called for a foul. Too much defense. Too aggressive, I mean. Too aggressive of a defense. And that's going to be De La Torre ending up on the line for 2.
So De La Torre will be shooting 2 here. Seeing that Ateneo is now on that penalty. Couldn't get the second to fall. It's behind the back.
Ooh.
Drives. And finishes!
Oh my goodness!
Kainglet coast to coast. No one can guard him right now. De La Torre tries to answer back. Calora travels.
Look at that there with Kainglet coast to coast.
He was double
the
behind
ball.
the back, I think.
Yeah, he had magic in him. Absolutely cutting through the defender like that.
Yeah, but this time they're rushing themselves. Before I can get it to go, but an offensive rebound is there. Kabantog able to clean up the trash. Kainglet almost loses his footing. Great spin move from Meloria. $100 move, 10-cent finish. There's another drive here from Basa. Tries to go for the Filipino step. Kabantog, footwork, no good. Fight for the rebound. UV, nagmamadali. Castro with the right hand.
Castro!
Ties us all up even here, 47-47. Oh, great spin move. And great pass, Basa. Can't get the finish. The little man gets the rebound as well. Maglasang, open three, no good. Rebound, UV. They're rushing Bernante. De La Torre in the corner. No good. Rebound, Basa. 9 seconds. Shot clock turned off. 5. Maglasang fires from deep. No good. And that's going to be the first half. It ends in a draw. UV and Ateneo tied here at halftime. So we're with you for the start of the second half.
Ano masarap ito? Maski ngayon.
Hindi ko naman hindi masarap. Yan ang juice na buumako sa flavorful chicken. Lahat ng manok nila sa alaga at hindi sa kaya garantisadong zero antibiotics. Masarap na, healthy pa. Kaya nga tinawag na manok ng bayan eh.
Sarap nito.
O paano? Check kami yan.
bored na ako.
Ay, ang init.
Init na nga, wala pang Wala na ako magawa.
Alam ko na! Para mas healthy, TikTok Summer Takeover na!
Tuloy-tuloy ang hashtag Budal Finds. Hashtag Game Talk. Hashtag Food Talk.
I-try nyo na ang super trending na Ice Buko Munggo!
Hashtag Dance Talk.
Ito na lang hinihintay namin. Para only ang TikTok Takeover, mag-TikTok saya, 50 ka na! Para only TikTok sa buong Pilipinas! Ikaw din! Tara na sa TNT TikTok Takeover! Mag-TNT TikTok saya, 50! Lipat at load na!
It's still going! It's not stopped! It's over! That's it! UCLM!
Champions were crowned.
Consistent contenders, no more!
Nandito sila at sila yung bagong kampyonato. USJR at Jaguars.
Maayong hapon sa Cesafi fans. This is halftime of the semifinals game between the Sacred Heart Ateneo de Cebu versus the University of the Visayas Baby Lancers. Now, I am joined here today with the supporters from both teams. Here from the side of Ateneo, Miss Camille Maamod, the season 23 Miss Cesafi High School. And here beside me also is from the UV, Mr. J.L. Itang. Now, guys, how is your Cesafi experience?
Honestly, my Cesafi experience has been so much fun. I think for the past season, I've seen about like 3 games. But in the games, you can see how hard the players have been working. So I'm like immensely proud of them.
Thank you so much. How about you, Mr. JL?
Yeah, this is my third time na nag-watch diri, and then I'm happy nga naabot ang Baby Lancers sa semifinal, and then hopefully nga makadaog na.
Well, thank you so much. So do you have any message for the players or for the whole team? And also, do you have any shout-outs?
My message for the team is to keep working hard because hard work will always pay off. And for everyone watching, I hope you enjoy, and I hope that the teams you're rooting for will make it to the finals.
Thank you so much. How about you, sir?
Yeah, just focus lang yun sa goal nga unsa natin, and then teamwork lang yun sa team, and then teamwork makes the dream work, di ba?
Well, thank you so much. Now, let's stay tuned for more of the basketball action into this game as we start this game again.
So thank you for that wonderful interview. And back to our stats. We are currently tied 47-47, and the field goals for both teams are relatively the same. The rebounds, there's not a huge discrepancy. Mainly Sacred Heart just having 4, and the assists as well for Sacred Heart. That's a huge difference. 5 assists, can be the difference. As well as if we look at the turnovers, that's a big number. 7 and 11. So many forced turnovers here by UV. And there have been a few unforced as well from the side of Ateneo. It's a big difference in free throws that they've made. Ateneo has attempted fewer shots, and they've arguably made similar to the field attempts by UV, but the leading scorers, De La Torre, leading the way with 13. A lot of people have been wondering early on and towards the season what happened to De La Torre. Right now, he's surging. He's thriving in this playoff environment and even leading his team in a 13-point lead.
De La Torre with 13 points already, and for the Sacred Heart School Ateneo de Cebu, we have Maglasang leading the charge with 10, with his teammates close behind, Basa, Rota, and Kapantog, each with 9 apiece. That if you remember the graphic from earlier, the University of the Visayas attempted more threes and made more threes as well compared to Ateneo de Cebu. But on the other side of the story, UV has been committing a lot more fouls than Ateneo de Cebu, which led to a lot of free throws made by Sacred Heart School Ateneo de Cebu, which actually had amped up their chances of chasing the lead stated by the University of the Visayas early on in the second quarter.
Yeah, but as we're about to towards the south, I'm feeling it is going to be a different ball game moving forward. Let's see these two teams, these two staff have assigned these players or guided them what the game plan is going to be for the second half. UV opting to continue the second half with their starting five. Ateneo this time around opting to go for a lineup change from their first five. They are looking to switch it up. Looks like Kainglet, Kabantog, and even number 4, the little man, is going to start. As the first attempt from UV is going to be short.
That's Cambrihan with a 3-point attempt, coming up short. And once again, this UV squad has been attempting a lot of threes.
They've been scoring those threes efficiently as well, as Kabantog is going to get too strong on that layup, and it's back the other way. UV pushing the pace here. De La Torre drives baseline, swings it out. Paca Castro drives baseline again, loses the handle. Almost stolen, saved. Paca left corner, left wing I should say, no good. Rebound Magbanwa. Forward pass to Basa. Basa slows it down. Goes back, across the legs. Pass it down low, Kainglet. Ooh, way off on that shot attempt. Cambrian. De La Torre drives. Can't get it to go. Almost gets his own rebound. Magbanwa, forward pass. Basa falls down. Magbanwa there to pick up the slack. He can't finish the layup.
Castro hands it over to
Cambrian. Well, that's going to be a foul there on Maglasang. It's going to be his second personal foul. So both teams relatively starting out slow here. Still no points in the first 1 minute and 30 seconds. Substitution here, Dagatan will be checking in for UV. Villoria will be taken out. De La Torre couldn't get to the pass. Maglasang. Word pass, Magbanwa. Can't go to the driving lane. Give and go. Extra pass. Kabantog will reap the rewards of the Kainglet and Magbanwa connection.
Set play coming in from Ateneo, making that extra pass to guarantee the shot, leading them for an easy 2.
Yeah, Kabantog had no one on him after that final Magbanwa pass. But UV here with a chance to answer, wide open in the left corner is Castro, and it's no good on the 3. Basa will get the rebound. Left wing, Kainglet, Kabantog I should say, makes the 3. Great pass, Magbanwa! The little man down low can't finish. Kainglet there to pick up, no good on the second attempt as well. Kainglet on that hoop, and Kainglet just can't get that. Oh, ball! Dagatan on the other hand scores for UV, tying us up here 49-49. Magbanwa. It's a screen for Maglasang. Maglasang now. Kabantog. Maglasang. Screen. Maglasang steps back. Hits the shot and laces it again. Nothing but net here, Lasang.
Maglasang has been very good coming in from mid-range jumpers all throughout the game so far.
What
a block!
Rejected by Kabantog. Basa almost lost the handle. Kainglet down the middle. Can't get it to fall. It's not a good start here from Kainglet. 0 for 3 on field goals. De La Torre drives. And Travis.
Traveling violation being called on De La Torre right there.
Yeah, a bunch of mistakes here for both sides, leading to this slow start.
Take a look at this replay right here with the extra pass.
I think that might be the... for me, I think that was the saucy Virginia assist of the quarter. But I could be wrong. There's still a whole lot of third quarter to play. Maglasang pulls up. Can't get it to fall. De La Torre back the other way. They're rushing. Caliora can't get it to fall. Maglasang now controls. Kabantog to Magbanwa. Rota drives, fix, blocked. Baka, despite the height difference, puts a stop.
Take a look at this replay here. The stoppage.
Nothing but ball.
Absolutely nothing but ball there from Baka.
Ateneo currently up by 2. Let's see if they can extend this lead further. Basa, clear as day. Look at the air time on that jump shot and a bad pass. Basa working offense, defense, step back play. Magbanwa, no good. Rebound, Rota taking his time, too deep. Can't get the shot.
Abiliana
on the other end.
Answers with a 3.
Yeah. We're gonna get that 3. Abiliana laces one in transition. Rota now. Up top, gets a handover. Magbanwa, stolen. But mistakes. Rota almost loses it. Magbanwa drives. They can't get the contact down low. Basa, 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Travels. 5 minutes in towards this third. And we have only a combined 11 points from these two teams.
The defense is absolutely phenomenal in this quarter. There have been lots of steals, lots of second chance opportunities for both teams.
And they're continuing here. Cambrian. Castro, right corner, no good. Good defense there by Teruel. Teruel now. It's a Rota. Ooh. Basa. It's a screen. Drives. Stolen. Great defensive play there. Dagata now. But they can't get the handle on the pass. And it'll go out of bounds.
Dagatan has been an absolute menace on the defensive side for the University of the Visayas. He has lots of steals already, if I'm not mistaken. His hustle defense is paying off lots of times as well.
Yeah, Teruel has to get a court forward pass to Magbanwa. Almost loses it. Rota, the outlet man. He gets stripped. That's back the other way. Abiliana. Abiliana. Bang!
Same spot, same result for Abiliana.
Kainglet had his hands down, and Abiliana has those threes out in the air. Back cut there by Kainglet. Can't get the pass. It's the handoff. Kainglet now with space. Gets it to Teruel. Teruel, Philvang pulls up. Free throw jumper. No good. Rota. I think that was a swing. Rota. I think that might have been a swing.
Ooh. It's going to be very costly for Ateneo if ever.
Let's see what the official's decision here is.
Look at the
Look
replay.
at the replay here. This is the Philvang jumper. Fight for the rebound.
Oh!
That's a swing.
That's from Rota right there.
Thankfully, it was a miss. But we're going to be checking in with Lindsay for our courtside report.
Thank you, Ben and Casey. Be smart, I trust you. These are the words of Coach Romel after their time off the dugout as he explained to the players how fast-paced and physical this game is. But even with the intensity and the atmosphere of this game, the Magis Eagles need to overcome their mental errors to get this game just by game 1. Also, Ford wearing jersey number 17 is the correct trusted player to keep up with the UV defense. Now the question remains, will the Magis Eagles maintain this momentum or the baby land see game number 2? Back to you guys.
All right, thank you. And the game is also heating up.
And the shot, rebound, Agatan! He got that in the middle of 2. Actually, Ateneo, big man. Teruel gets it to Philvang. Philvang tries to drive, almost loses the ball. Strip, gets it ahead. Cambrian drives in the middle of 2, blocked. Cabanto. Great defensive play there by Cabantog.
Cabantog, I'll take a look at this replay here. Ooh, supalpal from Cabantog right there.
Get that weak stuff out of here. He said, Cambrian stops, pops, in and out. Rebound. Kainglet stolen. Can't get it to go. Maglasang gets it back. Forward up to Teruel. Teruel fires. Bang! Ateneo answering back here with a 3. As the game is heating up, UV starting to slow down here. Trying to go for more of these set plays. Try to slow the game down. Dagatan. Dagatan now actually. Swings it. Cambrian. 1 second on the shot clock. Oh! Cambrian! As the shot clock was running down. And Kainglet loses the ball. Can't get to it. He was blocked by Cambrian.
Take a look at that rip there. Last second from Cambrian.
Oh, 1 second on the shot clock. He had to put up a shot thing, and no one in this arena expected he'd make that one. 56-60 is our score. UV on top by 4. How will Ateneo answer? Nagatan, Castro, pass down low, intercepted. Maglasang off to the races. Teruel, left corner, fakes, reload 3, no good. And the rebound and the decision here of the referees, it's going to be same basketball. A fresh 16 on that shot clock. And it's going to be inbound play here. Maglasang gets it to Chua. Teruel, Maglasang. Cabantog asking for it. Teruel the other way. Back to Maglasang. 5 seconds left. 4, 3. Maglasang with a heave. No good. Oh.
Was that a
frustration?
Ooh, frustration.
Frustration shown there by Kainglet.
Here comes the Baby Green Lancers.
Of course, the UV now slowing this game down. Castro drives. Finishes over. Kabantog.
That was Castro.
Chua. Almost it. Forward pass. Stolen away. Berante stolen by Kainglet. Kainglet stolen right back. Saved. Bernante gets it to Castro. Adagatan. 22 seconds left. Viloria will fire. No good. Kainglet with a rebound. Falling down. Maglasang gets it. Forward pass. Chua fakes the 3. Drives. Extra pass. Kabantog. And he draws the foul.
Hustle defense from both teams, leading to turnover after turnover. Takale right here, that foul on number
Viloria.
Viloria.
That's going to be UV's first team foul of the quarter. Kabantog will be headed towards that free throw line to shoot for 2. Kabantog makes the first.
Kabantog once again part of this Atenean squad who have been very, very efficient when it comes to free throws.
Yeah, they're going to need more of those makes if they want to cut this lead down heading in towards the fourth. More substitutions here. De La Torre and Cambrian will be checking in for UV as well as Cole. And for Ateneo, Basa will be checking in and taking over Kainglet as well as Magbanwa for Maglasa. A lot of uncharacteristic mistake here from Kainglet in this game, Casey. You think it might be the nerves?
Absolutely, it could be.
Cambrian, final shots, way off. And that's the end of our third quarter. UV up by 5, 62-57. How will Ateneo make it back in this? We'll be waiting to find out. Final quarter of regulation, the fourth underway as players slow to get back on the court. But to bring the viewers up to speed, Ateneo, or UV I should say, are ahead by 4. Start of the fourth quarter, Maglasang. You want to start us off. Rota gets the ball outside. Gets it to Magbanwa. Magbanwa thought about the 3 drives instead. Tries to finish with the right hand. No good. De La Torre Nagmamadali. Get it, swing it across. Shot De La Torre, short. Fighting for the rebound, Castro. Fouls Magbanwa in that sequence.
Castro has been one of the key points in the BB Green Lancers defense, but at that time around he was just a little bit too skippy and drew the foul instead.
Yeah, man. Those are one of the point guards that I honestly just don't like to meet up against on the court. They're the ones who are just hungry for that ball. May it be fighting for a rebound, trying to go for a steal. They're always looking at that ball. And when they see an opportunity to take it, they're going to go for it every single time.
Absolutely. These kinds of shifty players are rare to see. And if you do manage to find one of them, it's going to be trouble for your... If you're up against them, it'll be big trouble.
It's been showing right now the amount of effectiveness Dagatan has shown in this game. Not just him, Castro as well. Those two guards, Bernante up to the left wing. Abeliana laces a three.
Abeliana now has three three-pointers under his name.
Yeah, he's been one of the very consistent three-point shooters for UV. So going to continue here. Magbanwa gets it to Philbang. Philbang up steps. And a foul is called. De La Torre called for the foul.
Look at that replay. Rabeliana nailing it in the corner.
And that's been the story for UV. Just a barrage of threes and steals. And so many second chance points, might I add. This team just has about everything. From Maglasang, the inbounds. It's a Tobas. Inglet fires a three. No good. De La Torre gets the rebound. UV, nagmamadali. Kainglet will draw the foul on Cambrian.
Massive contact there from Kainglet and Cambarian. Stops the rhythm. Look at that replay. Ooh, look at that physical attack from Kainglet and Cambarian.
As we get off that replay, Abeliana missed a three-pointer. So Maglasang will be the one to bring it up for the Magis Eagles. Rota gets a screen from Maglasang, crossover, and takes one too many steps. That's not a travel. That's an entire vacation.
This seems to be quite a problem of this Atenean squad. They have been giving out lots of traveling violations throughout the game. Their drives aren't as lethal as what it used to be in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was Rota who actually scored the first points for Ateneo during that first quarter. It was off of drives. But UV has been strengthening their defense in the paint.
Oh!
Castro! Dagatan, I should say, laces a three, and Ateneo calls a quick timeout here. 2 minutes in towards the fourth. Ateneo are feeling the pressure of UV. Constant mistakes. And they're piling up right now. That's why they're down double digits.
10-point lead by the University of the Visayas Baby Green Lancers. And Dagatan, high point. Look at this replay. Dagatan, 3 to trick time out from Ateneo. And not just offensively, but defensively as well. That has been a menace on the court, having lots and lots of rebounds for someone of his stature that we aren't quite expecting from Dagatan. But here he is, proving a lot of us wrong that it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, but it's about the size of the fight in the dog.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Casey. But the game back underway. But of course, to all our viewers there, shout out na ninyo. Shout out na sa akong mama. Nagatanaw karon si Marifel Eva Ipel Ferraren, thank you for your continued support to Cesafi and for raising a wonderful child who's here commentating for everyone out there. And to give notice lang to viewers, if you are here at the Cebu Coliseum, you will see live Mr. J.R. Kinyahan, one of the former MVPs of Cesafi back in 2004, who played actually for UV, is here to support his team, his alma mater once again. But Maglasang right now is going to get a pass to Rota, but a foul was called as a fight for positioning down low ends up being a scrappy one.
Absolutely. There was a foul called on Cambarihan right there as he managed to find contact with Rota, who was about to receive an alley-oop from his teammate.
Yeah, it's been a wonder to me as to how well UV have been able to defend their painted area as Maglasang tries to fire up a three, gets his own rebound. No, actually, Abiliana will be short and up the other end. UV rushing, blocked there by Kainglet. Fight for the rebound again. Kabantog secures it. Forward pass, Kainglet. Gets it to Maglasang. Jumper. Gets it to go. Cuts the lead down to 8.
Maglasang has been very consistent with those mid-bursts. He has been doing that since the first quarter.
Yeah, the midi is almost automatic there from Maglasang. But Cambarian couldn't get the shot to go. And Rota running the floor. Timeout called by UV as they need to talk things over. Delphin Pepito Jr. is furious right now. How the defense of is deteriorated. They need to talk things through and to fix these issues if they want to hold on towards that lead.
Absolutely. It's only down to a single digit lead now for the University of the Visayas. If they want to get a piece against the twice to beat Ateneo de Cebu, they have to be able to hold on to this.
Thank you, Ben and Casey. I spoke with Coach Peter earlier, and despite the Baby Green Lancers leading the game, they never plan on settling for the third place because their mindset is to always be on top, and with that, they will force a do-or-die game. He also expected the players to step up, and based on the score right now, the Baby Green Lancers are clearly performing in a way that they are expected to. Ben and Casey, what do you think will the Baby Green Lancers perform in the last few minutes of the quarter?
I think the UV Green Lancers Grays will be continuing what they've been doing, and that's tear the basketball court. Right now, Ateneo is behind, not by a lot, but that small lead that UV has built up, that has been because their members have been stepping up. And De La Torre drives, tries to go for a layup on the baseline, but he can't get it to go. A foul was called. Kainglet will be called for that foul, so it will be an inbounds play.
Defense coming in from Ateneo starting to show the gaps in the offense.
Caloria
for UV.
gets it to Castro. Castro down the almost gets it to fall. Caloria with the rebound. Caliora, really good second points there for UV. Gets it back up. Kabantog. Kainglet. Maglasang. Down low. Rota. And a foul was called on Faka. That's going to be UV's fourth team foul on the fourth quarter. So the foul factor might just come into play here for Ateneo.
Now, this is the kind of thing that UV needs to avoid, is giving out fouls or free throw attempts.
Oh, Maglasang. He's left wide open and he makes them pay with a swishing of the 3, cutting the lead down to 5. De La Torre drive, stolen by Maglasang. Defense, offense, he can do it all. Forward pass, stolen. Maybe he can do it all, but that pass was not one of his best moments. Take a play here. All in the world, and he makes UV pay by lacing that 3. Nothing but net there from the sniper, Maglasang. Now Castro will be one to take it inbounds. UV need a basket here to regain some momentum. Castro getting smothered here by Magbanwa. De La Torre drive, kicks, open, right side corner, 3, no good. Rebound Kabantog.
It's going to be penalty zone already for University of the Visayas. They're once again in foul trouble right now. Still 5 minutes left. Lots of opportunities for Ateneo to capitalize on this fact that the UV Baby Green Lancers are now on penalty. Ateneo will have lots and lots of opportunities from the free throw line.
Let's see if they can continue to build up on those early quarter, those early quarter free throw attempts. As Kabantog knocks his first free throw down. And it's nice to see that Ateneo, despite not making that many field goals, have been very consistent in their free throws, which is why it's been such a 67 to 7 point difference, 3-point lead for UV. Bernante gets a screen from Viloria. Bernante drives, right side, stops, throws a wild shot, but it's blocked by Rota. Kabantog gets the rebound. Maglasang now. Pass, Basa. Almost loses it. Maglasang now. It's a screen pass. Backdoor pass. Basa! In and out. Rebound Rota. Oh, go! I think that should have been a foul. Kabantog with another chance.
And finally, a foul has been called after lots of second chance opportunities from Ateneo. Finally been called on number 11. That's going to be Paca from UV. Once again, they are giving out lots of free throws to the Atenean squad. They are down only by 3 points. And if this keeps up, Ateneo has a big chance to secure the game.
Yes, Kabantog though, it has to start with Kabantog. He needs to be perfect on this free throw trip. Kabantog can't get it to go on the first attempt. Can he make the second one though, is the next question. Kabantog gets his second, cuts the lead down to 2. Nagatan smothered by that. The Green Lancers slowing it down here. Pass to the left side. Nagatan fires in and out. Rebound. No good. Fight for the rebound. Kabantog's able to secure it. Maglasang forward pass. Rota running the floor. Foul. And one. Rota makes the crowd roar here.
Players are complaining that it was a traveling violation. Can we have a replay on that one? Take a look at this stuff.
Oh, that was 2. Or I could be wrong. The players are signaling it, the fans are feeling it, but Rota gets that free throw to go. 71-70 is our score. The Ateneo with their first lead here in the fourth quarter. Ateneans, the Eagles, shouting defense here. Dagatan with the drive, kick out. Castro. Good defense here with the Magis Eagles. Rota, air ball. Great defense from Rota. And it's out. Shot clock violation. UV could not hit the rim despite getting the rebound. And that'll be 24-second shot clock violation. Ateneo hold the UV onslaught.
UV has been giving up lots of opportunity to Ateneo, and Ateneo as well have been capitalizing on each and every one of them.
Rota almost loses it, actually gets it stolen. Castro, forward pass, Abiliana gets the layup to fall. Offense to defense in a blink of an eye. Maglasang now has the ball. Gets it across. Basa. Ateneo gets a screen. Abiliana fighting over at Basa. Tough finish. He can't get it to fall. And the fight for the loose spot. Maglasang ends up with it. Ateneo. 3 for Basa. No good. UV. Nagmamadali. Behind the back is stolen. Another turnover for UV. Magbanwa. Forward pass. Kabalog. Couldn't catch the ball.
UV.
The last few minutes. But look at the replay here. And great to Abiliana for running the floor. Getting awarded with those easy 2 transition points.
And to think that UV has been having lots of turnovers, the turnovers from Ateneo come in at the most opportune time for this Baby Green Lancers squad. They're now leading by 1 point.
Ateneo need to make another good defensive play here. Baka slips. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stolen. Kainglet gets the ball.
Here
One
comes
man to
Kainglet.
beat. Kainglet versus Baka. Kainglet wins. Lead for the Magis Eagles. Dagatan. Move after move. Just to get it across half court. Kainglet almost with another steal. The collision. Gets it. Maglasang.
No foul call. Maglasang fires.
Too strong. Baka gets his own gets the rebound. Drives again. A flagrant foul. A foul called on Baka. Kainglet hurt his face. Up on their feet. Kainglet, he's slow to get back up.
That seems to be a huge contact. Take a look at that replay right from the collision.
It's here. He falls. Oh,
the
he
elbow.
actually slammed the elbow on towards the back. Kainglet.
That was behind his head, and that's the
most vulnerable part.
Oh, I hope Kainglet's okay. We want players to be healthy.
Oh, he slammed his face on the floor as well. Look, take a look at it again. Oh, he slammed his elbow.
His head even reeked from the slam. I mean, that's just...
It bounced off of the floor. Thankfully, Kainglet is still standing. He's slow to get back up. I think he's a little bit disoriented in days, but Kainglet seems like he's doing okay. He's still a little bit disoriented, trying to walk things out.
That was... I think that was accidental as well. Just because the motion of foul, you can't really control your elbows or your arms. But overall, that was just a big, unfortunate moment.
Yeah,
for
we would not want any of our players to get hurt. And I think Baka was furious at that moment. And they're trying to talk it over here with the officials, trying to talk it over on what the verdict will be on the call of that play. But they're trying to talk things over. Let's all take a minute here to wait for the final call of the referees and the game officials.
Right, it seems like they're trying to reach an agreement here.
Yeah, silence fills the arena right now as anticipate what the call will be.
Benedict Baka, that's his third personal foul.
Sportsmanlike foul
Possession for the Majestic.
is called on Baka. There's boos coming in from the crowd as well. So Basa will be shooting these free throws in place of Kainglet, who is currently hurt right now on the bench of Ateneo. Basa hits his first.
It's going to be a 2-point lead already by Ateneo.
Ateneo. And they make the second as well. Basa perfect on that free throw line trip. Will give Ateneo a 3-point lead. And the ball possession after. Let's see what they can do here to maybe extend this lead and get some time off the clock. Last 2 minutes, 6 seconds on that shot clock. 4, 3, Basa fires, it's in!
Basa, quick 4 points in succession.
Basa, Agatan fires, makes it! And a forward pass, Kabantog running the floor, can't get the ball, is there, but he steps out of bounds.
Oh, unfortunate there for Rota stepping out of bounds as he got the rebound. Take a look at this replay right here. Hustle move from Basa and Dagatan with his own 2-pointer on the side.
3 points is what sets these teams apart. Ateneo ahead by 3. UV trailing by 3. What can they do to get back here? De La Torre, top of the key. 15 seconds left on that shot clock. De La Torre drives right. Forced outside. Looking for an open teammate. Cambrian tried to get it to him. Dagatan. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Fires. Rebound. It's Cambrian. Fires a 3. No good. Rebound Rota. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this game. Basa. Almost. Last touch Basa. Turnover forced by UV. And timeout is called here by Coach Delfin Pepito Jr. of the UV Lancers to try and draw up a play here to tie this game.
Only 3 points separating the story on whether UV will have another chance of getting the revenge, or will the Ateneo squad continue their streak of finals appearances. This is a very, very crucial point in time as UV calls the timeout. 1 minute and 2 seconds left to play with. UV in possession of the ball. Lots and lots of opportunities still at hand for Ateneo to finish this or for you to catch up to the seed.
The magic here. So UV calling their second to last timeout Ateneo, with still 2 in the chamber, can choose to use it however they want in these last 2 minutes. And his coach draws up the final play. What Delphine Pepito Jr. has in store for the players and in store for us, the viewers. Tagata gets it to Castro. Castro pass to Abiliana. Abiliana back to Castro. Castro. Abiliana again fires. Oh no! That's an air ball. 50 seconds. Timeout called here by Ateneo as they need to talk things over. Romel Rasmo, head coach of Ateneo, needs to call their second to last timeout. So both these teams will have one more timeout each for the remainder of this fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the ball game.
And this is very impressive coming in for Ateneo because throughout almost the entire game, they have been trailing UV.
Yeah,
and now at the time when it matters the most, they are leading by 3. The most crucial seconds of this game, 50.5 seconds left to play with, and Ateneo is in the lead.
Ateneo. What else can we say but a resurgence in the fourth? And it doesn't matter who leads in the first. It doesn't matter who leads in the second. It doesn't matter who leads in the third. What matters is at the end of the fourth, you're ahead to get that victory. UV have been ahead for most of this game. But right now, Ateneo, 50 seconds left, up by 3. Taking their final second to last time out, I should say. As Kabantog will throw it inbounds. Isa trying to find anyone here. Gets Kainglet. Kabantog gets it back. Steal at centro. Gets it to Basa. Strong defense here from UV. Basa trying to handle the rock. Gets it to Rota. Kainglet uses that screen. Kabarian, he throws it out of bounds, Kainglet. 30 seconds left here for UV. And they use their final timeout to draw up a play. As I think Castro is slow to get up. And the medical staff, Coach Roger Putot on duty, as well as the medical staff of Cesafi. Quick to check on the well-being of Dagatan. I should say. I think it just might be an old case of the cramps. Dagatan, Castro, he's shown so much heart this entire game. That's why he's one of the reasons why this game has been so close.
Absolutely, both of these players having lots of defensive measures for the UV Baby Green Lancers. They have been extremely adamant when it comes to steals and rebounds. These players are a crucial part of the UV tirade. But the Atenean squad is not something to be scoffed at as well. They have their own set of hustle players in the form of Maglasang, who has lots of well coming in and even steals into lots and lots of points. And there are now no timeouts left for UV and 1 timeout left for Ateneo. 30 seconds left to play with, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what's going to happen.
They need a 3-pointer here for Ateneo. For UV. A 3-pointer to tie it or a basket to bring it to 1. And it needs to be quick. 30 seconds left on that clock. Castro gets it top of the key. It's a screen. Loses the handle. De La Torre saves it. Drives. No good! Fight for the rebound. Maglasang ends up with it. Throws it straight to the hands Kambayan! Rebound, Castro. Dagatan. Castro. De La Torre. Good defense by Ateneo. 7 seconds left. 6. Layup is good.
Layup is good.
Layup is good from Castro. And they're bring down to 1. 5 seconds left in the game. And Castro brings UV, the Greeners, in a 1 difference.
This is the chance for Ateneo to close it out. Also the chance for UV to get this into overtime. We'll take a look at the replay right here.
Elevating.
Castro, that beautiful layup right there. Inches close towards Ateneo 77 with UV 71 point lead. 5 seconds left to play with.
And this is going to be the final timeout used here by Ateneo. So there's going to be no more timeouts after this. It's all going to be players who are going to be play this final few seconds out. Let's see if Ateneo can run down this clock, even if they do get fouled. To be honest, they've been hitting most of their free throws this game. And this talk needs to be concluded here. Both teams getting back on the court for what could be the final time these two teams face off against each other this season. Sa gets it. He's fouled instantly.
Good reaction there from UV to draw the foul instantly, not to waste any more time needed.
Point 41. 4.1, I should say, left on that clock. Basa. Crucial free throws here. No more timeouts for UV. So after this shot, it would have to be a half-court heave.
Ooh. Ateneo drains the first shot.
Yeah, Basa hits the first.
This second free throw could very well be the decider of this game.
If Basa can knock this down, the best thing UV can get is an overtime.
Ooh, he knocks it down.
Basa, ice cold from the free throw line. Castro. Fire! Fire! No! More time! Ateneo advance to the finals of season 24.
Continuing their fun streak. Staves away the offensive from the Baby Green Lancers as Basa knocks down the final 2 buckets that sealed Ateneo's fate. They are fated to come into the grand finals, the Cesafi Basketball Tournament Season 24 High School Division.
Ateneo face off against USJR in the finals. What a game, Casey.
Absolutely, Ben. I mean, there's been lots of moments where we thought UV was running away with the win, but suddenly Ateneo, they have something that was too potent, too powerful for UV to contain, and that led them lots and lots of lead changes until Ateneo finaled on the final lead change. 1 point lead. Basa gets fouled, gains the 2 buckets from the free throw line, and that's it for UV. Ateneo will be advancing to the finals.
Well fought by Ateneo. Said it time and time again. UV was in commanding control of this game for the firsters. And at the end, it was Ateneo stood on top of this amazing game. And a well-deserved round of applause from the Ateneo players, to the Ateneo players, from the Ateneo fans. It was a great game played by these young gentlemen. A great show and performance of basketball, heart, tenacity, and teamwork brought them straight to the finals, where they will face off against the USJR Jaguar Cubs. So UV are going to be knocked down to the fight for third. UV will face off against UC Maine. So be a Sanjanko Clasico at the fight for third in the high school division.
Absolutely, that's going to be one of the games you should not miss as we come to end